What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Breaking News. 65% of small biz watching this channel right now are in EIDL reconsideration. It is Friday, TGIF, October the 15th, 2021. Please do me each favor. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and go find me over on Twitter at Try Small Biz, username Small Biz Inc. The name of the company that I formed to help grow your small biz. Is anybody out there? Folks, have you noticed what's going on? I just did a poll on Twitter and YouTube. We used to get 4,000 votes on YouTube, several hundred on Twitter. I asked, where do you stand in the EIDL loan increase section? Did you get approved for up to 500,000? Was it over 500,000? Are you stuck in reconsideration, or did you not ask for a loan at all? And ladies and gentlemen, a whopping 65% of the very tiny number that are still tuned into this channel are stuck in reconsideration. So I'm going to give you 3 or 4 ways, including one you may not have heard in a while, in terms of how you can get your money faster. So ladies and gentlemen, pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, ice cold beer, glass of wine on this Friday afternoon. Here we go. All right, I won't go into too much detail as what was that? Something's flying around here. Speaking of flying around, how about those stock picks, ladies and gentlemen? Hashtag stocks with Jason on LinkedIn, at Try Small Biz on Twitter, and on the community wall of YouTube. I have been giving out my stock picks. What have I told you guys to do? I said go buy BBIG, Bob, Idiot Gary. Not now, but a few weeks ago at $5 a share. It hit 9 today. 60% in less than 2 weeks. I pulled the trigger on some. I took some profits. They're about to spin off Tide. TYDE. It's a spinoff, but there's no guarantee that when they give away shares, the main common stock of BBIG may come down some. So I lessened my risk. I had a huge position. Thank you very much. What else did I say to buy? ANY, Alan, Nancy Yellow, and you can tell me in the comments if you bought any of these. I said buy it at 5.5 about a month ago. It hit 8.5 this morning, and Bitcoin just zoomed through 61,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if Bitcoin keeps marching its way towards 100,000 for all you crypto maniacs, ANY, as I've said many times, is worth at least $10 or $15 a share, closed at about 8.25. I put out a tip yesterday, SESN, Sam, Ed, Sam, Nancy, several places. On the community wall of YouTube, I said 94 cents. Over on LinkedIn and on Twitter, 3 times I said buy it at 90 cents right now. Some of you were lucky enough. You got it at 86, 87, 88 yesterday afternoon and this morning before the market opened. And then kaboom, the stock went to over $1. Closed at about 96 cents a share. Ladies and gentlemen, do not chase any of these stocks. When I tell you to buy something at 95 cents or 90, that's the limit. Get it there or better. And then I also put out another one. Didn't do it at all at the same time. I put it over on LinkedIn yesterday. Waiter Holdings, excuse me, WTRH. WTRH, you can go see it at hashtag stocks with Jason. I said buy it at $1. Well, you could have bought it at $1 yesterday and sold it for $1.56 this afternoon. That is 56% overnight. But on Twitter, we tried to be a little too cute for our own good. We were trying to buy the gap that needed to be filled between 90 cents and $1. And I said, try to buy it at 95. Well, it got down pre-market anyway to $1.01, and then kaboom, it took off without us. So ladies and gentlemen, depending on what channel you've been on, YouTube, Twitter, or LinkedIn, you need to be following my stock picks. I've been trading for 30 years. I spent half my life on Wall Street. If you look at hashtag stocks with Jason, we're about 37 wins for 6 losses since the March 2020 lows. And I'm not even going to tell you how much money we've made because you wouldn't believe me. So if you're a stock trader, you need to be following me on all 3 platforms. I'm thinking of coming out with an email or a text service for anybody that joins trysmallbiz.com. So I'll get off the trading soapbox for now. But if you are in the stock market, you need to be paying attention to what I have to say. All right, for the vast majority of you that are still watching me right now, please pipe up in the comments, very short video. What is your status with respect to reconsideration? If you're still around, please Tell us when you got funded, how much you got funded for. There are people hanging on by their fingernails that need some inspiration. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate the fact. 90% of the community has disappeared. I mean, it's kind of scary, actually, to see how many people have checked out. I have somewhat of a photographic memory. Don't forget, we gave away $31,000 about 6 months ago because our ad revenue was cranking. I haven't seen 95% of those people since. And I've helped raise over $1 billion on this channel, and about 80% of those people are totally gone. And as I said on Twitter, God bless each and every one. I am honored to have played a part in your life over the last 18 months, and I have not charged anyone, as I've said repeatedly, a single dime to help raise all this money. I do, however, think, or dare I say hope, that some of these people come back. We're about to launch TrySmallBiz.com, which is going to turn into a mobile app. I'm going to offer a guarantee that's not to be seen anywhere in the entire world, let alone the United States of America, folks. There will be no risk if you join and add just a few cents a day to be a premium member, in addition to stock picks and all sorts of ways that I'm going to help save money, make money, and take your fucking small business, for you F-bombers, to a whole new level. But unfortunately, at least for now, 90% of our audience has totally disappeared. So we hope and we pray that they come back to some degree. But this may be more of what I call, as I told a friend this afternoon, an intimate affair. We may be lucky to get 1,000 or so people to join and invest about 50 cents a day. $199 a year is what we're thinking, with a major guarantee, which basically removes all the risk. I'll talk about more of that later. We're going to have a small biz cruise. We're going to have all sorts of amazing things for those of you that are still watching me. So once again, if you got funded and you're still here, which is very few of you, please tell everybody how you got it, how happy you are, how your business is beginning to be rocking and rolling again. If you're still stuck in reconsideration, which is at least 65% of our audience, tell me your current situation. I'll spend some time over the weekend answering, as I always do, as many questions as I can. And in the remaining under 10 minutes time that I have, you got to get a score.org counselor, SCORE.org. Get one in your area. Many of them used to work for the SBA. Go to Google, type in your state, Georgia, District Office - Small Business Administration. Type it out. In the first page or two, you're going to get a PDF. California, I believe, is 6 pages long. They've got names, addresses, and telephone numbers of all the SBA district managers, because the frequently asked questionnaire and Ms. Guzman repeatedly in interviews says if you're having trouble, reach out to your local SBA. Now, states like Mississippi and West Virginia, 2 of the poorest states in the union, are absolutely amazing. I've given examples in the past in helping small business owners. And I hate to say this, but for all of my Democrat friends out there, blue cities like Chicago, Atlanta, and the worst of all, Washington, D.C. are absolutely fucking atrocious. They refuse, it's kind of like the DMV in most states. They refuse to answer anybody's questions, and Washington, D.C., until I found out about it, threatened to block a fellow small business owner, but thankfully, for all you desk slappers, we put an end to that fucking nonsense. So, I am here, ladies and gentlemen, to help you make a bloody fortune over the next 30 years in the stock market. I'm here to help you save money and eliminate waste. You need to focus on what you do best and get rid of the rest. We're going to talk about that a lot in the weeks ahead. But if you're still in reconsideration, you get a score.org. You do exactly what I said to get the PDFs for the states in your area. You call twice a week, Monday and Thursday or Tuesday and Friday. Hi, it's me again. I've been stuck in reconsideration now. I really need to speak to a supervisor, because if I don't get the money that I deserve in the next week or two, we're going out of business. Can you please help me? You do that 10 times, you're going to get at least one, as I did. I got through 2 reconsiderations. What helped me is I eventually got a supervisor on the phone, and I called dozens of fucking times, ladies and gentlemen. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. And last but not least, I really can't think of anything else other than that I'm extremely grateful if you're among the 5 or 10% that are still with me. I can promise once we launch this website, you're going to have a chance to be among 1,000 of our founding members. We're going to get together in person. We're going to make an absolute fortune. It's going to make a difference in your life and, of course, your family. So until next time, always remember, in under 10 minutes, that I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.